Konbanwa minasan. Very good evening. Welcome back to Tidbit Japanese. And we are now in part 5 of lesson 1 based on Minna no Nihongo, the very last part of this lesson. So in this video, we'll just quickly see self introduction. So I will introduce myself and two dialogues, numbers from 0 to 10 and the exercises section. It's going to be a really short video. The self introduction. So, minasan, hajimemashite, watashi wa Nita desu. Indo kara kimashita. Indojin desu. Kaisha-in desu. Douzo yoroshiku onegai shimasu. So, I hope you understood what I said. Let me quickly translate. It's nice to meet you for the first time. I am Nita and I am from India. I am an Indian. I am a company employee. So please be nice to me. That's what I've said, and I hope you formed a similar introduction. Moving on to dialogues. The first one. This is a fun one. So this is a scenario. Tanaka and Miki, they're colleagues, and today is a day off, so they accidentally bump into each other in some place, and Tanaka is hanging out with Miller, his best friend. In case you don't have the Minna no Nihongo, then let me just quickly tell you about Miller. Miller is the hero of Minna no Nihongo. He is so amazing. It's a wonder such a person like that can exist. Right? So Tanaka, he sees Miki and he says, Miki-san, ohayo gozaimasu. Miki, very good morning. And Miki replies, ohayo gozaimasu. Good morning. So Tanaka, see how he introduces his friend. He says, Kochira wa Mira-san desu. Kochira means here. So person standing here, he is Miller. Kochira wa Mira-san desu. So if you want to introduce your friend to another person, so you say Kochira wa XXX desu. So Miller, he introduces himself in Japanese. He says, Hajimemashite, Mira desu. ABC no shain desu. Douzo yoroshiku onegai shimasu. He says, nice to meet you for the first time. I'm Miller. I am an employee of ABC company. Please be nice to me. Obviously, Miki is impressed because he speaks Japanese. And he is not a Japanese. So Miki, she replies, Miki desu. Douzo yoroshiku onegai shimasu. I'm Miki. Please be nice to me. The next dialogue, A wants to know B's name, but A is apparently a little deaf. So first he says, Shitsure desu ga o namae wa? He says, excuse me, but your name? Shitsure is like excuse me or pardon my intrusion or I'm sorry for committing an incivility. So it's kind of asking for an excuse for doing something that is not very polite. So he says, Shitsure desu ka o namae wa? So o namae wa is the polite way of asking a person's name. So B says, Raki desu. And A, he hears it as a Roki. So he says, Roki desu ka? Is it Roki? Is that what you said, right? Is it Roki? So B is like, Iye, Raki desu. No, it's Raki. Now let's check out the numbers. Number 1, it's Ichi. Ichi is number 1. 2 is Ni. Ni is 2. San. San is 3. San is also the polite suffix that you add to a name, but here it's number 3. Four can be read or said in two ways. One is yon, the other is she. Now, she is associated with death. So, people tend to read certain things as yon, it's preferred. So, it's fine to say yon or she. Please know both. Where to use what, you'll know once you see the context. Go is 5. Remember, we read Gengo is language, and when Go is added to a country, it becomes that country's language, Go's language. Here, Go is 5. In numbers, it's 5. Roku is 6. Roku is 6. 7 is another number that can be read two ways. One is Nana, the other is Shichi. Both are also interchangeable, but there are some places where you can't interchange them. Again, you need to be familiar with the context to understand the nuances. So, once we come to that point, we can worry about it. Right now, you just need to know Nana and Shichi are both 7. Shichi is something to do with misery. So, both she and Shichi are the native numbers, you could say, that they were borrowed from Chinese, and Nana and Yon were created after that because they do not want to associate sad things with numbers, right? Hachi is 8. Hachi is 8. Q and Ku both are 9. Again, it's interchangeable, but in some places you will have to use only Q. Ju is 10. Ju is 10. Re and zero both mean 0. I mean, it's quite obvious. 0 is the Roman version for 0, and Re is the Japanese number. So, moving on to the last part, which is the exercises part. Try to translate this dialogue into English. The dialogue is between A and B, and A starts off with Ohayo gozaimasu, and B is like Ohayo Yuki-san, and then she notices something. So she asks, Ano hito wa dare desu ka? So A replies, Aki-chan desu. So B asks, Aki-chan wa nansai desu ka? And A is like, Nanasai desu. That's quite easy, right? Try translating this. We'll check out the answers in the next video. The next one, choose the correct answer after listening to the passage. So I'm going to read out a few lines. Try select the right answers. We'll check out the answers in the next video. The first one. Teresa-chan, nansai desu ka? Nanasai desu ka? Kyusai desu ka? Teresa-chan wa kyusai desu. So, the question is, how old is Teresa? The next one. Watashi wa kenkyusha desu. Ano hito wa sensei desu. Sensei? Sakura Byoin no sensei? Iie. Ano hito wa isha ja arimasen. Sakura Daigaku no sensei desu. Watashi no sensei desu. The question, what is my profession? The next one. Watashi wa Sakura desu. Yuki daigaku no kakusei desu. Ano hito wa Kimura sensei desu. Kimura sensei wa watashi no sensei desu. Your question: what is the name of the university? Is it Sakura, Yuki, or Kimura? The next one. Ano hito wa Isha desu. Watashi mo Isha desu. Anata wa Isha desu ka? You can answer as Hai or Ie. The last one. Watashi wa engineer desu. Kaishain desu. Anata mo kaishain desu ka? You can answer this as Hai or Ie. Well then, that's it for today. Congratulations on completing lesson 1. Let's quickly check out the answers in the next video and then we'll move on to lesson 2. I hope you had fun learning Japanese during lesson 1. I look forward to seeing you people again in lesson 2. So stay safe, stay healthy. Bye.